Hey guys, welcome back to Talking Chelsea Blues. Welcome back to another video. I hope you are all doing well today. Before we get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell icon on to be notified when I upload, when I go live. Also guys, go and follow the socials down in the description. They're all linked down there. X, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, the lot is down there. So make sure you get over there and you link yourself to all the socials so you can stay informed with any up-to-date news from the channel. Also guys, go and join the Discord as well. That is linked down in the description. And yeah, come and get involved in the conversations over there. I'd love to have you with me. So, let's get into today's video. We've got a bit of news to go through. I'll give you my opinion on it. And yeah, let's just dive straight into this because it's massive. So, yeah. Bit of news from Fabrizio Romano, and then we'll discuss about the news. So let's get into it. Chelsea have submitted initial bid in excess of €35 million for Jamie Gittens in the last hours. No agreement with BVB yet, but deal on. While Jamie agreed personal terms with Chelsea, as Fabrice Hawkins reports. Man City have a 10% sell-on clause as part of deal with Borussia Dortmund. Now, there is a bit more news, so we're going to show you that as well. So here it is as well. More on Jamie Gittens. Chelsea are set to include add-ons as part of negotiations with Borussia Dortmund. After €35 million proposal rejected, Chelsea will return with an improved bid. Gittens wants the move. And then if we just quickly move on to the last bit about Jamie Gittens. Understand Chelsea are set to improve their proposal for Jamie Gittens. New bid is coming very soon. Negotiations remain ongoing with Borussia Dortmund after first bid rejected. New one shortly. 7-year deal ready for the winger. And this is all via Fabrizio Romano. Now, I put a short out on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram yesterday saying I like Jamie Gittens. I think he's a good player. But we've talked about Nico Williams. We've talked about Rodrigo. They're not viable options because they're not going to move. They're not going to move unless they get a serious wage and a serious price tag behind them. So I see it like this. Jamie Gittens is a good player and is better than no left winger at all. Now, are we going to bring someone in alongside him? I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you that. But honestly, I think Jamie Gittens is a good enough player to play on that left-hand side. And I think he adds something different to this squad. He can play wide, which is what Maresca wants for his wingers to do in his system. So I do think Jamie Gittens is the type of player that we should be looking at and that we should be going for. I think he adds that quality, that pace, that extra bit of skill to the wing department, especially on that left-hand side. We haven't got many left wingers who are good enough to play on that left-hand side. I mean, we're playing Madueke on that left-hand side, and yeah, he's good and all that. He's probably going to leave. But Jamie Gittens, I do think, adds something different. He's a little bit more spicy to that left-hand side. So, yeah, I think this move is going to happen. And I do think he will benefit from the move as well. And I think he will grow and he'll get better and he'll be one of the best wingers in the world in the next 5 to 6 years. Honestly, I do believe that. I think he's fantastic. So, can't wait to see what happens with that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments about Jamie Gittens, and do you think Chelsea should be going in for him? So let's move on now to another piece of news that came out this morning from Fabrizio Romano, and it's about a certain goalkeeper. So let's get into it, and I'll give you my thoughts. Exclusive: Chelsea submit bid for Maignan with €15 million as final decision will be up to AC Milan. Chelsea want to get final answer on Maignan negotiations by the end of Club World Cup window on Tuesday. Now, I can understand why we are lowballing. But I do think that Maignan is worth the full value of what Milan are suggesting. Okay, yes, the value we're going for is low because of his contract situation. He's out of contract next year at Milan. He turns 30 next month. So, do I think this is a worthwhile deal? Of course. Of course I think this is a worthwhile deal. I think he's one of the top goalkeepers in the world, despite his performance in the game against Spain the other day. I think we all underestimate this. This adds something different to our squad. He is the type of goalkeeper that Maresca wants to play in his system, to play his way. And I do think we should be looking at that and thinking, okay, we really have to go and get this player because he will really add something to the squad and we'll be able to play the way Maresca wants to play, and that will bring us results, I hope. I think we just need to, as I said in my short the other day, pay and don't speak. Just do what needs to be done. Pay the price, get him over the line, get him in for the Club World Cup. And if we can get Jamie Gittens in for the Club World Cup as well, fantastic. Liam Delap's already going to the Club World Cup. He's not going to the Under-21 Euros. So, I think this is an opportunity for us to really put a squad together for the Club World Cup and then have a squad ready for the start of the new Premier League season. So, I think, yeah, it's an overall good deal. Just pay and don't speak. It is what it is. It may be a bit more expensive than you want, but you're paying for quality. You're paying for experience. You're paying for a world-renowned player. In his position, he's one of the top 10 in the world, if not the best. So, pay. Don't speak. Don't even complain. Just put the money on the table and get it done. Because that's my opinion. But I'd love to hear your opinions in the comments, guys. Especially in concerns to Maignan. Do you think he's the right keeper for us? Do you think the price is worth it? And do you think he will play well for us? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. I think it's vitally important that we all, give our opinions on this, because it is a big signing. It's a big signing for us. One of the first big signings we've had in years. But let me know your thoughts in the comments about everything I've discussed today. Maignan, Jamie Gittens. I'd love to hear it from you guys. But that is the end of today's video. I hope you've all enjoyed. If you have, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell icon on to be notified when I upload, when I go live. Also, guys, go and follow me on all the socials. All links are down in the description. X, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, they're all linked down there. So make sure you get over there and give me a follow on all of those. Also, guys, go and join the Discord down in the description. It's a Chelsea community page. So come and join me in the chat. I'd love to have you with me for that Discord. And guys, I will see you later for another video. Take care, guys.